We call it the Ram 1500 Limited. But, truth be told, there's nothing limited about it. Ram 1500, winner, J.D. Power Award for Best Driver Appeal.
Calgary Flames lead 3-0 after one period. Johnny Gaudreau stops in, and Johnny, a lot to like in that first period. What for you was most impressive coming out of the All-Star break here?
Yeah, I thought our team came out with a lot of jump. Big goal there at the end of the power play, make it 2-0, and then great shot by Lindy there. So a good first period.
When you talk about the schedule and upcoming, we know you're going to get into a bit of a rhythm here, 7 games. What do you like about the opportunity to play this much at home here in the next stretch?
Yeah, it's going to be nice. Obviously, worry about one game at a time, but we started off this period, the last period, really well, and we got to keep building off it throughout this 7-game homestand.
Just one last one for you. That's on the goal. Nice setup. Obviously, great pass between you and Matthew. What did you see as that was kind of developing?
Yeah, I saw 3 guys down low, 3 of our guys down low, and they kind of had 2, and the D kind of kept the far side guy kind of occupied. Me and Chuck kind of just made a little 2-on-1.
Appreciate the time.
Yeah, thanks.
Johnny Gaudreau.
We found a way to make Coke Zero Sugar taste better than ever. Don't believe us? Taste it and become a believer. Go on, try it. New Coke Zero Sugar, now more delicious. Best Coke ever? You bet.
Shouldn't he be playing basketball?
Stick to basketball.
Do they even have ice in China?
Women's hockey is just boring, okay?
Once watch girls play.
Go back to where you belong.
Go back where we belong? This is where we belong.
We found our rhythm for staying well. So let's keep up the good work by following public health measures. A message from the Government of Canada.
Welcome to Flames TV Live at the Intermission, brought to you by Ram Truck, winner of Motor Trend Truck of the Year for the 3rd year in a row. We've talked a lot in the pregame show, and you'll hear that over the next couple of weeks. The Calgary Flames in their busy schedule up ahead tonight, the first of 7 games consecutively here on Scotiabank Saddledome Ice against the Vegas Golden Knights, who are playing their 2nd game out of the All-Star break and 2nd consecutive with their shutout win over Edmonton last night. Let's take a look at what we saw here in the first period in terms of highlights. And for the Calgary Flames playing their first game out of the All-Star break as well, it's another opportunity to get right back at it, develop a bit of a rhythm, as we hear from Johnny Gaudreau in that first period intermission interview. And he's the one that capitalizes early on in this hockey game to give the Flames a nice early lead just over 5 minutes in. Beautiful tic-tac-toe passing play between Matthew Tkachuk and Johnny Gaudreau. Give him 19 on the season, closing in on that 20-goal mark for Johnny Gaudreau. And the offense would continue this as the penalty expires. So the power play was over for the Flames, but the player had yet to get back into play, and Michael Backlund takes advantage. Great far side shot. Milan Lucic with the drive-by screen there on Robin Lehner as well. He doesn't get an assist. Instead, that goes to Hannafin and Shillington, but certainly helps out on that goal as well. 7th of the season for Michael Backlund, and then the Flames continue the onslaught here. Nice through the neutral zone, and then Elias Lindholm does the rest. And how about that little toe drag to the release right through the defender and Alex Pietrangelo, and Lindholm has 16 goals on the season. The Calgary Flames had a couple more chances by the end of that first period as well, but nonetheless, they lead this hockey game 3-0 after 20 minutes, and you can see the shots heavily in favor of the home side as well, 14-4, but of course, we still have 40 minutes here to play against the #1 team in the Pacific division. The Calgary Flames and Golden Knights continue things here as we get set for the second period. Coming up next, we'll be back with you in the second intermission, talk a little bit about the All-Star game as well. Of course, fresh off a trip to Las Vegas was Johnny Gaudreau, and showing signs of why he was there for his 6th All-Star nomination for the Calgary Flames this past weekend. Calgary Flames up 3-0. Second period is coming up next.